as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
95.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Wilson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Touchdown.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Come on, dog.
12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I was not even checking the guy.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. On the zone read, here's George.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with Williams.
God damn it. Come on, Crumpler. You got to run a better route than that.
Fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's
Come on, Crumpler. You got to run a better route than that. What fucking route was that?
They'll try and run here with George. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Again, up the middle, here's George. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On play action, here's Williams. He's going to look deep down the field.
You got the ball.
Connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit.
Insane. Insane. Insane.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
He's going to let it go again.
Woo! Beautiful, baby. Beautiful, baby. That's why you call that shit.
That certainly went against the traditional
Take those still.
playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches
coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And we'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Fucking 97 fucking Saquon Barkley, dog. He just gets the edge. Like, get the fuck out of here with this much bullshit. This has higher players than me.
He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 16 more on that one and another first down. 16 yards. That's another Giants first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson.
Good shit, fellas. Good shit, fellas. Gotta scheme them up. Gotta scheme them up. Gotta scheme them up. Team's worse. Gotta scheme them up.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. An inside run with George. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage.
Why is he coming free every time, dog? I don't get that shit, yo. You're just watching the dude come in. Just watching the dude come in. Those are fucking 90-some overalls. Holy shit.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Holy shit. Fucking 90-some overalls is watching the fucking linebacker come in.
To the air, Williams. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now it's Wilson.
On double coverage, he just makes it. That's what I mean, dog. This team's just better than mine, dog. This team's just better than mine. I have 2 people over there, and he still gets a tug. My God, if those are on double coverage and gets rewarded with a touchdown, making an off read. Get the fuck out of here. Absolutely get the fuck out of here.
So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This is 1st and 10. They'll start by running the action to the right. Williams loses the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Pass complete to Green.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Falcons. Jaden Hughes, 76 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Wilson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he
kick that off. Good shit.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the two.
Shut up, nigga. Your team's just better than mine. Would have went and blew you out. Got the dub. Was all that matters. Got 2 interceptions and It wasn't really bad. Good thing I got tip drill on not Jabril Peppers, Julius Peppers. Good thing I got tip drill on that man. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just gonna go out and smoke.